So we have to consider a few things before we cast any judgment. The unsaved person is cursed by the sinful nature of their flesh. They have no control over that backwards mind. Sin itself is spiritual. The law or the knowledge of right and wrong, it is spiritual. But we are carnal. We are made of flesh. The unsaved person is a slave to the law of sin that is in their flesh. They need to allow God to give them a new mind. Those enemies that they're fighting against, sin itself is a principality. These are spiritual things, and they need a spiritual warrior to go and fight that spiritual war on their behalf. God has been gracious enough to give us the gift of the Holy Spirit to do just that. It is a choice then for them to lean on and walk that Christian walk with that Spirit. Christians, we need to understand that instead of hating the lost person, I'm going to be honest, I know so many Christians that hate lost people, and they think that because God hates sin, that it's okay for us to hate the lost person. We should feel sorrowful for them. They are ultimately powerless. It should serve as motivation to want to get them the truth of God. So the one way is Jesus Christ. And we have to be willing as Christians to throw even the most evil people, even your worst enemies, we have to be willing to throw them a life preserver, right? We must be willing to share with them the gospel of Jesus Christ. It doesn't do anyone any good to watch someone drowning in the middle of the ocean and try to judge them to safety, right? You've judged them enough to observe that they are drowning. Now hurry, get them the life preserver. Now, whether they choose to grab a hold of that life preserver or not, that's not on you. But watching them drown when they have no way to save themselves, and you choose not to throw them that life preserver, that is on you, Christian.